It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today.
The Gators will kick this away to get us going here.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Oklahoma's will get the first crack on offense today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Flanagan. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned,
the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they've got him.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third medium.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 10 now. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And they've got him on the blitz.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Sooners are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back.
Quarterback in the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Flanagan. Catch made on the right side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's caught. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So all of the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Play action fake, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Flanagan. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Joyner.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, the complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. He pulls in the catch. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's John. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A quick throw out left, complete, and tackled there by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll stop him behind the line. Of one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pass rush closing in, and the completion made. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Flanagan. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Let's go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. It's a spin move to extend the play to pick up a few extra yards. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession and to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to pass, it's Flanagan. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Sooners pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down with it. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Wideouts now clustered. Motion now from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's John. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Gators will line up on first and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the marker, which getting 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Flanagan. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing
a deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Uses the spin move. He's loose. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Gators are in the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Scanning the field, it's Flanagan. Makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Caught. Completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give a quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Sticking with the running game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are pouring it on now.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all